For my case study, I chose Luke, a 9-year-old student in my 3rd grade class. At the beginning of the school year, Luke was performing on a 1st grade reading level based on the Rigby assessment, which is used as our district's universal screener. During the administration of the universal screener, I could tell Luke had difficulty decoding words. Based on this information, I conducted a diagnostic assessment on phonics to determine which phonics principles Luke needed to work on. I want you to read across the page from left to right. It's important that you read them quickly but accurately. Okay, so just start right here and read them across the page.
See, one, they, you are.
Okay, next row.
Brad, with, dot, pet.
Okay, next row.
Rich, shop,
Okay, and then the last, next row.
Was on the one
Yeah, this row right there.
What's another word that we might use for
dust, step, tip,
From this diagnostic assessment, I was able to develop a specific plan to help improve Luke's decoding abilities. From the universal screener and the diagnostic assessment, I was able to determine Luke was a beginning reader that needed direct instruction in phonics, specifically long and short vowel patterns. I met with Luke one-on-one to begin intensive phonic intervention using Wilson Reading. This intervention taught Luke short and long vowel patterns and taught him how to use a tapping method to decode words. This intervention proved to be beneficial based on Luke's ability to decode words by tapping them out in a tutoring lesson using an instructional reading level book.
smiled at me. I knew we were going to be friends. At lunchtime, Zach told him he'd been to lots of schools.
Here's what you said. At lunchtime, Zach told him he'd been to lots of schools. Did you see anything that was different about what I read, what you read, and what was written? So at lunchtime, Zach told me. Make sure you're not reading ahead because I think you took that word and put it there. So make sure you're reading one word at a time. From this case study, I have a better understanding of the importance of diagnostic assessments and how useful they are in determining the child's needs. I have learned the behaviors of emergent, beginning, and fledgling and developing readers, and instructional strategies to help students progress through the reading process. I learned that Luke needed to strengthen his decoding skills in order for him to become a more fluent reader who can comprehend text. My goal for Luke's intervention was to provide him with the skills needed to progress to the next stage of reading.